Hello, my dear students. This is Prerna. Welcome back to Knowledge of Maths. In today's video, we will study exercise 1.3 from Cbse Board Ncert Mathematics of grade 6. So let's start. Here this is the first question. Estimate each of the following using general rule. They have given us some four sums. Those we have to solve by estimating them by using general rule. Okay. So here the first sum 730 plus 998. Before solving this, just understand what is the general rule. So general rule says us that round off each number to its greatest place and after that do the calculations. Means here they didn't mention about on which place we have to estimate the number. Means what we have to do, we have to find out the greatest place of this number. Here this is the 100 place is the greatest place. So we have to estimate this number to its 100 place. Okay. So let's start solving. So first number is 730. Here we have to estimate this number to its greatest place means 100 place. So while estimating to the 100 place, we have to focus on its tens place. Here the tens place number is 3, which is near to 0. So the number 730 will become 700. Now let's take the next number. The next number is 998. Here also there is the highest place is 100 place. So we will estimate this number to its 100 place. So while estimating, we have to focus on tens place. The tens place number is 9, which is near to 10. So the 100 place value will get increased by 1. So the number 998 will become 1000. Now let's do the calculation. 700 plus 1000 gives us the answer as 1700. Okay. Now let's move to the next sum. The next sum is 796 minus 314. Now here also we have the greatest place as 100 place. So we will estimate both the numbers to its 100 place. The first number is 796. While estimating to 100 place, we focus on its tens place. Here the tens place number is 9, which is near to 10. So the 100 place number will get increased by 1. So the number 796 will get converted into 800. Okay. Now the next number is 314. Here we are going to estimate the number to its 100 place. So we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 1, which is near to 0. So the number 314 will become 300. Okay. Now let's do the calculation. 800 minus 300 gives us the answer as 500. Okay. So the third sum is 12,904 plus 2,888. Now the first number is 12,904. Here the highest place is 10,000 place. So we will estimate this number to its 10,000 place. While estimating the number to its 10,000 place, we focus on its thousands place. The thousands place number has 2, which is near to 0. So the number 12,904 will become 10,000. Now let's take the next number. The next number is 2888. In this number we have the highest place as 1000 place. So we will estimate this number to its 1000 place. While estimating to thousands place, we focus on its 100 place. Here 100 place number has 8, which is near to 10. So the number on the 1000 place will get increased by 1. So the number 2888 will become 3000. Now let's do the calculation. 10,000 plus 3000 gives us the answer as 13,000. Okay. Now let's move to the fourth question, fourth sum. So the fourth sum is 28,292 minus 21,496. Here the first number is 28,292. It has its its highest place is 10,000 place. So we will estimate this number to its 10,000 place. While estimating to 10,000 place, we focus on its 1000 place. Now 1000 place number has 8, which is nearer to 10. So the number on the 10,000 place will get increased by 1. So the number 28,292 will become 30,000. Now the next number is 21,496. Now here also there is the highest place is 10,000 place. So we will estimate the number to its 10,000 place. Now for that we have to focus on its 1000 place. The 1000 place number has 1, which is nearer to 0. So the number 21,496 will become 20,000. Now let's do the calculation. 30,000 minus 20,000 gives us the answer as 10,000. Now let's move to the next question. Here this is the next question. Give a rough estimate by rounding off to nearest hundreds and also a closer estimate by rounding off to nearest tens. So we have to do the calculation 2 times by rounding off to the nearest hundreds once, and then we have to do the calculation by rounding off to nearest tens. So let's take the first sum. Here this is the first sum. 439 plus 334 plus 4,317. So first we will do the calculation by rounding off to nearest hundreds. Here the first number 439, we have to round this number to its 100 place, so we will focus on its tens place. Now here the tens place number is 3, which is nearer to 0. So the number 439 will become 400. Now the next number is 334. This number also we have to round off to nearest 100. So we will focus on its tens place. Here also the tens place number is 3, which is nearer to 0. So the number 334 will get rounded off to 300. Okay. Now the next number is 4,370. Here also we have to round the number nearest to 100. So we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 1, which is nearer to 0. So the number 4,317 will become 4,300. Now let's do the calculation. 400, 300, 4,300. When we add up these numbers, we get the answer as 5,000. If you want to learn rounding off to nearest hundreds as well as tens as well as thousands in detail, then you can go through my other video. In that I have explained about estimation in detail. I have also explained about the uses of estimation. Just go through it. Link is there in the description. Okay. Now let's solve the remaining part of this sum. Now we have to do the calculation by rounding off to nearest tens. Okay. So the first number here is 439. We have to round this number to nearest tens. So we will focus on its unit place. Here the unit place is 9, which is nearer to 10. So the number in the place of tens place will get increased by 1. So the number 439 will become 414. The next number is 334. Here also we have to round this number also to nearest tens. So we will focus on its units place. The unit place number is 4, which is nearer to 0. So the number 334 will become 330. The next number is 4,317. To round this number nearer to tens, we have to focus on its units place. The unit place number is 7, which is nearer to 10. So the number on the tens place will get increased by 1. So the number 4,317 will become 4,320. Now let's do the calculation. 440, 330, 4,320. When we add up, we get the answer as 5,090. Okay. Now let's see the next sum. The next sum is 1,08,734 minus 47,599. First, we will do the calculation by rounding off to nearest hundreds. Here the first number is 1,08,734. So we have to round this number nearest to hundreds. We will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 3, which is nearer to 0. So the number 1,08,734 will become 1,08,700. The next number is 47,599. We have to round it off to nearest hundred. So the tens place value is 9. So the as 9 is nearer to 10, so the 100 place number will get increased by 1. So the number 47,599 will become 47,600. Now let's do the calculation. 1,08,700 minus 47,600 will give you the answer as 61,100. Now by rounding off to nearest tens. The first number is 1,08,734. We have to round this number to nearest to tens, so we will focus on its unit place. Here the unit place has 4, which is nearer to 0. So the number 1,08,734 will become 1,08,730. The next number is 47,599. As we have to round this number nearest to 10, so we will focus on its unit place. The unit place number is 9. As 9 is nearer to 10, the tens place value will get increased by 1. Means the 9 will become 10. As 9 is becoming 10, the automatically 100 place number will also get increased by 1. So the number 47,599 will become 47,600. Now let's do the calculation. 1,08,730 minus 47,600 will give you the answer as 61,130. Okay, so let's move to the next sum. The next sum, C part, 8,325 minus 491. Let's do the calculation by rounding off to nearest hundreds. First number is 8,325. As we have to round this number nearest hundreds, we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 2, which is nearer to 0. So the number 8,325 will become 8,300. And next number is 491. We have to round this number to nearest 100, so we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 9, which is nearer to 10, so the 100 place value will get increased by 1. So the number 491 will become 500. Now let's do the calculation. 8,300 minus 500 give you the answer as 7,800. Okay. Now let's do the calculation by rounding off to nearest tens. So the first number is 8,325. As we have to round this number nearest tens, we will focus on its unit place. The unit place number has 5, which is neither nearer to 0 nor nearer to 10. So we have to assume that 5 is nearer to 10. So the 5 is nearer to 10, the tens place value will get increased by 1. So the number 8,325 will become 8,313. Okay. The next number is 491. Here the ones place value has 1, which is nearer to 0. So the number 491 will become 490. Now let's do the calculation. 8,330 minus 490 will give you the answer as 7,814. Now let's move to the next sum, that is D part. 4,89,348 minus 48,365. First rounding off to nearest hundreds. The first number is 4,89,348. we have to focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 4, which is nearer to 0. So the number 4,89,348 will become 4,89,300. Okay, and the next number is 48,365. As we have to round this number nearest to 100, we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 6, which is nearer to 10. So the number on its 100 place will get increased by 1. So the number 48,365 will become 48,400. Now let's do the calculation. 4,89,300 minus 48,400 will give you the answer as 4,40,900. Okay. Now let's do the calculation by rounding off to nearest tens. The first number is 4,89,348. As we have to round this number to nearest tens, we have to focus on its unit place. The unit place number is 8, which is nearer to 10. So the number on the place of tens will get increased by 1. So the number 4,89,348 will become 4,89,315. The next number is 48,365. As we know, 5 is in the middle. So we assume that 5 is nearer to 10. So the tens place value will get increased by 1. So the number 48,365 will become 48,370. Now let's do the calculation. 4,89,350 minus 48,370 will give you the answer as 4,40,918. Now let's move to the next question. Here this is the next question, third question. Estimate the following products using general rule. Okay. Now till now we have added the sum by estimating and subtracted the sums by estimating. Now we have to find the product, means we have to do the multiplication. Okay, here the first sum is 578 into 161. We have to use the general rule. In the starting of the video only I have explained you about the general rule. Okay, so let's solve. Here the first number is 578. As a general rule, we have to estimate this number to the 100 place, as its highest place is 100 place. Now we are going to estimate this number to 100 place, so we will focus on its tens place. Here the tens place number is 7, which is nearer to 10. So the 100 place value will get increased by 1. So the number 578 will become 600. Now the next number is 161. This number also we have to estimate to its 100 place. So the tens place value here is 6, as it is nearer to 10. So the number 100 place value will get increased by 1. So the number 161 will become 200. Now let's multiply these two numbers. 600 into 200 will give you the answer as 1,20,000. Okay. Now let's move to the next sum. The next sum is 5,281 into 3,491. Here the first number is 5,281, which has its highest place 1000. So we will estimate this number to its 1000 place. As we are estimating this number to its 1000 place, we will focus on its 100 place. The 100 place number is 2, which is nearer to 0. So the number 5,281 will become 5,000. The next number is 3,491. We have to estimate this number to its 1000 place only, because its highest place is also 1000 place. So we will focus on its 100 place. The 100 place number is 4, which is nearer to 0. So the number 3,491 will become 3,000. Let's do the multiplication. 5,000 into 3,000 will give you the answer as 1,50,00,000. Okay. Now let's move to the C. The C part is 1,291 into 592. Here the first number is 1,291, which has its highest place 1000. So we will estimate this number to the thousands place. As we are estimating it to the thousands place, we will focus on its hundred place. The hundred place number is 2, which is nearer to 0. So the number 1291 will become 1000. The next number is 592. Here this has the highest place, 100 place. So we will estimate this number to its 100 place. So we will focus on its tens place. The tens place number is 9, which is nearer to 10. So the number on the 100 place will get increased by 1. So the 592 will become 600. So now let's do the multiplication. 1000 into 600 will give you the answer as 6 lakh. Okay. Now D part. The D part has 9250 into 29. The first number is 9250, which has the highest place 1000. So we will estimate this number to its 1000 place. So we will focus on its 100 place. The 100 place number is 2, which is nearer to 0. So the number 9250 will become 9000. The next number is 29, which has the highest place tens place. So we will estimate this number to its tens place. So we will focus on its unit place. The unit place number is 9, which is nearer to 10. So the number on the tens place will get increased by 1. So the number 29 will become 30. Now let's do the calculation. 9000 into 30 will give you the answer as 2,70,000. Here we end up our exercise 1.33. If you like my teaching, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification of the next video. Thank you. Bye everyone.